The RCMP moved in on a truck convoy that's been blocking the Canada-U.S. border crossing near Coutts, Alberta for 4 days. The blockade is happening in solidarity with the anti-pandemic measures demonstration that's happening here in Ottawa. The CBC's Aaron Collins is on the ground in Alberta. Aaron, everywhere I look these days, I see trucks behind you. What's the latest? What's happening with those?
Yeah, well, let me tell you about these trucks right behind us, David. These trucks weren't here about 3 hours ago. So I'll just take you back sort of from the start of our day and walk you a little bit through it. Today started with the RCMP saying enough is enough. We have to clear this road. This is one of the major commercial ports, not just for Alberta, but for Western Canada. The Coutts to Sweetgrass border crossing has a ton of traffic moving everything from beef to oil across the border every day here. So the decision was made that this road needed to be open, and that's what the RCMP intended to do. And in something that doesn't happen a whole heck of a lot, as you would know, they decided to let us come along for the ride today and have them have sort of a bird's eye view of this happening. And it didn't go exactly as planned. A few vehicles did leave after the RCMP asked them to, but while that was happening, a whole whack of other vehicles sort of stormed through the RCMP blockade on Highway number 4 here and reinforced this blockade. So the trucks you see directly behind me weren't here earlier today. They've actually just come today to reinforce this blockade. So while the RCMP were trying to clear this road, the road's actually more clogged up than it was this morning.
Okay, we've seen the increased police presence throughout the day. I can hear a helicopter buzzing over you. I mean, is there a sense of what more is going to be done to remove these demonstrators if that is what the RCMP is intent on doing?
So they're still intent on doing that. They've got tactical teams here. They've got a whole whack of tow trucks down from Calgary, those big trucks for moving big rigs. They're ready to do that, but they also say they want to do this peacefully. So the idea is they're giving people in this line the option to leave on their own sort of free will. That was starting to happen when this new group sort of crashed through the blockade near Milk River, which is, you know, about 10 minutes up the road here, so north of here. And we talked to the RCMP shortly after that sort of, I guess, I don't want to say it was a failed attempt to clear the road, but the road's still blocked, so it wasn't successful. And they said that, you know, their position hasn't changed. They want this road cleared, but the protesters' position hasn't changed either. They say they're not going anywhere until mandates, vaccine, mask, and otherwise on both sides of the borders are gotten rid of. So, you know, gridlock.
Okay, Aaron, great explanation of a fluid situation. Stay safe and thanks for joining us. The CBC's Aaron Collins near the border.